Hey, welcome to another commentary video. And if anybody did see my last commentary video, I hope you enjoyed that one. But today is for a new commentary, and I do hope you enjoy it. So, hello everybody! Welcome to the Bundesliga! And here at the Allianz Arena for a matchup that is recognised especially in Germany, and it is the Klassiker, Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund. Both of these teams are well matched, but throughout the years when these teams have played, Bayern Munich have come on top with the superior players, but Dortmund always has something up their sleeve and always something to prove. Just a few years ago, they played against each other in a Champions League final, and Borussia Dortmund were very unlucky to lose out on a last-minute winner by Arjen Robben. But that was years ago now. Today is the day that they face each other once more, like any other season. But it is at the home of Bayern Munich. Hope you enjoy, and I definitely would enjoy commentating this game. Let's go! Borussia Dortmund kick off here today, hoping to get a good and easy win. Well, not easy, but a definite win. Roda after Ousmane Dembele. And it is a good tackle by Alaba, but is put out by himself. Sebastian Roda. Holding off Thiago. Mario Götze scored that amazing winner in that 2014 World Cup final to deny Messi his World Cup. It was a good ball into Lewandowski. Now here they come on the attack. Bayern Munich making moves up. Thiago, lovely move. Thiago! Good movement there by Thiago, and a decent shot, but did not move it past the keeper and straight at him. Mario Götze on the right hand side here. Poor touch by Dembele, lets him down. Neuer, one of the greatest keepers to grace the earth, and is coming to be one of the greatest, and he still is, I suppose. He's a very solid, he doesn't let anything past him unless it's a proper shot past him that he cannot reach, and there's nothing that man cannot reach. Poor pass by Ribéry, and it gives away possession to Dortmund. Now here they come on the attack. Aubameyang. Now Castro. Chipped over. Lahm. Again, another great player. A right back that is solid and will not let you down. Let's hope. Frank Ribéry as well, a player that won't let you down either. Lewandowski, or Lewandowski, as Müller said in that interview. It was brilliant. Keeps on scoring goals, and he might do to that. Lovely skill by Roda there, lovely. Runs inside. Looking for options. Cannot squeeze past. In between Thiago and Müller. Good play here. Now moving up the pitch by Munich. Into the midfield. Alonso. Down to the right hand side where he finds Philipp Lahm. Looking to play it into the box, but Bartra does not allow that to go any further. Taking their time here, Borussia Dortmund. Marco Reus. A player that is quite underlooked, to be fair. He hasn't won anything, unluckily. But hopefully he does win some stuff, because he definitely deserves it. He's one of the most underrated players that I've ever seen play. Lovely movement here by Borussia Dortmund. but that is halted by the block of Muller. That would have been a lovely pass, but it was a good deflection to stop that from going any more or anywhere else. Marco Reus, definite foul. You could say that was strength for that. He also uses that strength is when it goes shoulder to shoulder. But that was nowhere near shoulder to shoulder. Now Dortmund have a chance here off this free kick. Gonna whip it in, or are they gonna play it short and build up from there? Whips it in. Headed! Good connection on that header, but really easy for Neuer to deal with. Good 1-2 there. Lovely vision, but does not go to Ribery. That was a lovely idea though. Castro holding off Thiago. Finds Verona in the midfield. Aubameyang up to Dembele. Here they come. Castro, lovely move. Mario Götze keeps it even off the tackle. Piszczek. Lovely keeping on the ball there by Dembele. Still on the attack here. Dembele. Is he going to do it himself? He keeps the ball. Dembele! And it was a really good play there by Dortmund. They just kept the ball and they did not let it go. And there was a little 1-2 there, but Dembele did not get the connection that he wanted. And it slid over the bar. But it's been quite even so far. Dortmund having the better chances and having a higher chance of scoring, but that does not mean that they will score. It can go against the run of play. Thiago does well to get back the ball, but it does not mean anything as now Dortmund are back on the attack. Good strong tackle by Alaba. Good foot in. Lewandowski, good play. Now here's Frank Ribery on the left-hand side, carrying the attack. Tries to cut inside, but to no avail, but still wins the ball back. Tries to cut inside again, but Piszczek does not allow that. Back to Borussia. Dortmund defence hasn't really been tested that much, other than that Ribery chance where he tried to cut inside. But other than that, they haven't really been tested. Dembele shrugged off the ball, and that was strength. That was not a foul. Bayern Munich trying to find a way through, but they're finding it quite difficult. Good passing there, really good, solid passing. Lewandowski, lovely back heel. Vidal, almost a really good chance. Vidal gets that ball back with a slide tackle. Now Bayern Munich can have a chance here. Thiago going up to the left hand side. Ribery inside the box now, carries it on the outside, looking to cross it in if he can, finding options. Whips it to the back post. Oh my word! That is an absolute blunder by Schlemzer. That is an absolute blunder. I don't know what he was trying to do, but there was just a switch off there. And I don't know how to explain it, but Marco Schlemzer has just put Dortmund behind and Bayern Munich in front from a very odd mistake and a massive miscommunication between the defender and the keeper. Well, that has just flipped the game on its head, and now Bayern Munich lead off poor communication, and that was a poor pass. Now here they come again. They have that momentum now, and I think they're going to try and use it here. Lahm, Muller, really good passing. Alonso, Lewandowski! Lewandowski goes for the chip. I don't think that was the best move by Lewandowski. Personally, in that position, I would have smashed it. But he tries to go for technique, and that lets him down. But Bayern Munich still have a chance of this corner. Alonso crosses it in. Vidal going for that header. Royce getting his foot in there, just missing Vidal's head, and gets the ball. Ribéry being pressured here by Aubameyang, but easily plays it off to Lahm in loads of space. Excuse me. Attack by Castro. Will Bayern Munich take a 1-0 lead or a 2-0 lead into half-time, or will it be level? Lewandowski on that right-hand side here. Closing into the box, looking to cross it. Inside to Lahm. Taking their time here on the attack. Lewandowski holding off Sebastian Rode as long as he can, but eventually gives out and loses the ball. Tussling for that ball there, Lahm, and wins it. Half time is upon us, and Bayern Munich take a 1-0 lead through a blunder by Dortmund and a miscommunication through the keeper and the defender. Very unlucky for them to not be at least 0-0 at half time, but it's just not good enough by Dortmund, and hope they can improve in the second half. And the second half kicks off with Bayern Munich taking the lead in that first half. And I shall not repeat myself for that the fifth time. So they just got a goal from a blunder by Dortmund. They're looking for an early attack here. Alaba runs it out of play. Back to Bartra. Sebastian Rode. Schleimser. Marco Reus. Seem to always be cutting back here, Dortmund, not really going forward. And they've given away possession there from a poor pass. Muller. Vidal. Quick 1-2. Goes it back to Boateng. Boateng tries to play out the pitch. And a deflection off a Dortmund player, I believe. I do believe I am correct, and it is a corner to Bayern Munich. Can they increase their lead here? Alonso, Muller off the chest, back out to Alonso. Thiago trying to mess about with it, and that goes on to his downfall and loses the ball for Bayern Munich and gives possession to... Wait. I said all of that wrong, I do apologise. Aubameyang. Inside, good play. Aubameyang holding off Hummels. And off that pressure by Hummels comes a free kick for Dortmund. And Thiago is coming off for Joshua Kimmich. And Sebastian Rode is coming off to Julian Wilg. I don't know how to pronounce his name, I do apologise. Will these substitutions change the game? Let's hope so. Marco Reus on this free kick. Aubameyang alongside him. Marco Reus straight at the wall. Dembele wins that ball back, but Boateng quick to react and clearing it. Dortmund putting on that pressure against Bayern. Aubameyang. Castro wins it back. Aubameyang again. Lovely move. Aubameyang! Really good by Aubameyang. And a really good reaction by Neuer to stop him. That was a powerful shot. It was a good reaction by Neuer. And now Dortmund have a chance to level things here. Royce whips it straight at a Dortmund. No, Bayern head. Sorry. Lewandowski for Bayern Munich. Muller. Lovely to skip past inside to Lewandowski. Back inside to Alaba. Plays it down to Costa on the left-hand side. Looking for options. Does keep the ball off that tackle. Alaba, lovely move. Alaba! Alaba! Lovely save by Burki. Lovely save. Just to deny Alaba. And to deny a second for Bayern Munich. It was a audacious shot from that distance. But has won Bayern Munich a corner. And Ousmane Dembele comes off. And this substitution may be it. Another corner for Bayern. Alonso. Müller does not get a connection that he wants. And it is out for a Dortmund goal kick. Piszczek. Now Dortmund really need to find a way back into this game before it's too late. There's around 30 minutes to go. Lovely. Aubameyang plays it in first time. Royce, can he keep on? Yes, he can. Inside, Schleimser. And Hummels intercepts. Lahm being pressured, and the only thing that he can do is clear it out of harm's way. Another substitution. Mario Götze for Kagawa. Look, many substitutions, but their impact should come soon. Kagawa. Trying to find options here. Royce having to go all the way out to find Wilg. Inside to Aubameyang. Really good pass to find him. Aubameyang. Piszczek. Really good strong hit by Piszczek. But again, another good save by Neuer. And it was straight at him. Made it a lot easier for him. Another corner to Dortmund. Can Bayern get this one clear? Royce whips it. Straight to Aubameyang. Oh, what are you doing? That is an impossible angle, and I don't know why he'd be so selfish to try it from there. He had time to play it back out to Royce. But no, he had to choose the selfish option and try and shoot from that angle. Neuer plays the goal kick quick to Hummels. 20 minutes to go here. Around. And it is still 1-0 for Bayern Munich. But now, here come Dortmund. Kagawa, lovely! Aubameyang! Kagawa! Kagawa! The substitute makes an impact! Against Dortmund! Back on level terms! It's beautiful play by Dortmund! Bayern Munich do not know what to do and confuses Neuer, and it gets it past him! And Kagawa gets Dortmund back into the game! Lovely! It's lovely to come back! And now it is all level! And the game could go either way now! Excuse me once more. Bayern let their guard down for a second there, and that is what came to them. And they shall be looking to get back into the lead as soon as possible. Alonso, Müller, Lewandowski. Good position there, but a good tackle to stop him. Marco Reus, Weigl. Plays it back to Piszczek, slowing the play down a little bit, not to rush. Around 15 minutes to go of normal time. Lovely move by Castro to get past. Back into Castro. Keeps the ball, really good strength now. Here come Dortmund again. Aubameyang on the right hand side, plays it in. Only finds Alonso. Alaba able to clear it before a Dortmund foot can get on him. Another substitution, and it is for Bayern Munich. Thomas Müller off for Arjen Robben. Now this is a man that can do a job late on in the game. Arjen Robben. Dortmund. Play it quick into the box. He keeps possession from it. Inside, Castro. Weigl. It's Castro. Good interception by Boateng, but Dortmund still keep possession and still in the attack. Whips it and only finds Kimmich. And now Bayern Munich can play out from the back and maybe find a way back into the lead and to finish this game off. Alaba. Safe play here by Bayern Munich. Not rushing their passes one bit, taking their time to not allow Dortmund to get back into that possession. Arturo Vidal. Costa. Switched over to Arjen Robben. A good touch on the chest. Lahm inside Vidal. Good 1-2. Lahm, Vidal again. Vidal holds off. Good strength. Finds Lewandowski. Lovely. Kimmich. And denied any further. But again, still in the attack. Around 5 minutes to go in this game. And one goal can certify the win for either team. Lewandowski. And it is a free kick in a really dangerous position. You do not want to be given a free kick that close to the goal, and especially in a spot this dangerous. And it's Xabi Alonso to take this. If he scores this free kick, the game is sure to be over. Referee sets up the ball and the lines. And this looks to be one of the last chances of the game. Xabi Alonso stands over it. Lewandowski beside him. Xabi Alonso! Good hit to get over the wall, but Boateng denied him with a quite easy catch from that free kick. And now Dortmund in possession. What can they make of it? Can they get a goal? Lovely switch. Spun Skirtle. Aubameyang. Skirtle. It's Piszczek. I do apologise if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong. Weigl. Inside to Skirtle. Skirtle skips past. Tries to cut inside, but got a little bit too greedy. And Hummels denies him. Now Bayern, 4 minutes added on. And then with possession. Can they get out of the pitch fast enough to the point where they have a good enough chance to score? Quick play to try and get up that pitch. Kimmich. Or will this carry on to extra time to where it can be decided either from there or penalties? A minute to go. Dortmund moving up the pitch. They need to be quicker. Full time goes. And now we go into extra time. Everybody is tired. Everybody wants this game to be done. But they need to play another 30 to decide it. That was poor. Messing about with it. Now here come Bayern Munich. Arjen Robben. Vidal. Tries to play it into Lewandowski. But it was already marked by a Dortmund defender. These two teams are so equal. It could go either way. It feels like it's been 1-1 for the longest time. Kimmich. Inside, Lewandowski. Weigl doesn't clear it properly, but Dortmund still with possession. Now Royce, with heavy touches, pushes it up the field. Kagawa, back into Royce. Now Aubameyang. On the attack here. Inside, lovely passing, Kagawa. Inside again, Castro. Marco Reus loses his footing and loses the ball in the process. I have no clue what could happen. Will it go to penalties? I don't know. Will somebody score? I don't know. That's the beauty of football. You don't know what's going to happen. Vidal. Lovely ball inside to Lewandowski. Finds him on the right. Poor pass. Gives away possession. Good 1-2 there. Lovely passing. Aubameyang. Plays it up to School. Aubameyang again on the right hand side, looking for options. Lovely skill, whips it into the box and only finds Neuer's hands. Hooves up the field, no wasting time there by Neuer. Good build-up play, finds Costa on the left-hand side. Inside to Vidal once more. Now finds Kimmich. Lovely passing. Iron Robin. Tries to cut inside, but Schleimer does not allow that. Switches the play to find Piszczek. Castro. And pull back for a foul there by Costa. 2 minutes added on here. If they coof this up the pitch, it will be one of the last attacks of this first half of extra time. Hooves it up the pitch, finds Aubameyang. And not enough time in the first half of extra time, but another half to play and another 15 minutes to decide until it goes to penalties. 15 minutes to go until it is decided on penalties. One goal now, and that is sure to be a winner from either team. Robin, lovely ball into Costa. Bartra keeping the pressure on him. Inside, Lewandowski goes for that first time shot, but Socrates gets there just before he makes that connection with the ball. Marco Reus being pressured here, but able to wiggle out. 10 minutes to go. Kagawa, lovely. Good reaction by Boateng to intercept. Now Iron Robin can only find options playing it back. Not many options forward. Costa finds Lewandowski, lovely. Keeping the ball really well. Kimmich, they need to keep as much possession and get into that box. What's it going to be, ref? Corner, goal kick, what's it? A corner it is! And this is a brilliant opportunity for Bayern Munich. Alonso! Whipsand! Good hands by Berkey. And he hooves up the pitch instantly. Does not want to waste any more time. Castro. 5 minutes to go. Dortmund on the attack. Up to Royce. Whips it. Only finds Hummels, but he's out for a corner. And one of the last attacks of the game come for Dortmund. With this corner, can they take the lead? And maybe even win this game. Marco Reus stands over it. Can he make it count? Whipped it to the outside. Castro. Holding off Lewandowski. Tries to go inside now. Robin wins back possession. Gives it away. Now Kagawa. It's Kagawa. Oh my word. My word. That was a very, very close shot. Almost going to the top bins. But it flew past just. Neuer was getting nowhere near that. One more attack, if it comes, will be the last one. A minute to go. Plus added time. I believe it will be going to penalties unless something changes. Fluid pass in there by Bayern Munich. Now up to Iron Robin. The last attack. And it's for Bayern Munich. Alonso inside. Kimmich. Got to get the connection. Keeps it. And there is extra time done. And it goes to penalties in this amazing match between Bayern Munich and Dortmund. This match is crazy. Vidal is the first to step up and to give Bayern Munich the lead. A long run up, it seems. Vidal smashes it into the top corner. Lovely penalty. Marco Reus goes up next to equalise it. Smashes it in the same side into the bottom corner. Lovely. Alaba. Can he do the same? Oh no, he's hit the post. Aubameyang to take this charge and put Dortmund in the lead. Aubameyang. Oh no, he doesn't. Lovely save by Neuer. Now Alonso. Can he score? Yes, he can. Lovely penalty to that bottom left-hand corner. Comes up. Goes to the other side of Neuer. And it's 2-2. Iron Robin. Can he put Bayern into the lead? No, he can't. Lovely save by Berkey. To put Dortmund ahead. And he doesn't. Oh my word. Lewandowski. I've never seen this man miss a penalty. And he doesn't miss that time. Bayern Munich ahead. And now, Neuer needs to save this to give Bayern Munich the win. And he does! Manuel Neuer gives the win for Bayern Munich. Lovely! It was a good penalty shootout and a good match overall. It was a poor penalty, I must admit. Really easy to predict. And I think all that pressure got to him. And it was easy to read for Manuel Neuer. And I hope you've enjoyed this match. And I definitely have. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.